There's a group of 6 physicians, and they all women, and they said, Ethan, we want you to negotiate our salaries because we haven't had a raise in over a decade, but 2 things are important to us. 1, we want to stay at our current hospital, right? Don't want to change teams. And 2, we want all 6 of us to stay together. I said, bet. So what I did was, and again, I know this world like the back of my hand, so I know better than to go to the CEO and say, hey, Mr. CEO, can you pay them more money? Nobody's gonna say. So before I do that, I go around town and I say, I got the LeBron James of OBGYN. Who's interested? Every hospital in town. We'll talk to him, take him out to dinner. What I did was I gathered offers from around town for a massive amount more money. We're talking 7 figures for 6 physicians. Then, now, I come back to the CEO and I say, Mr. CEO, these 6 physicians haven't had a salary raise in X number of years. It seems reasonable that they get a little bit of a bump. Well, and this is a quote. Ethan, if we pay them $1 more, we will end up in prison.
What?
Stark law, anti-kickback, started throwing around all these terms that I studied in law school. I said, all right, just so you know, Mr. CEO, I completely appreciate your predicament, but they have offers from your competitors around town for a lot more money. Well, Ethan, you know they have non-competes, right? You can't move across the street. I said, I thought you might say that. Just so you know, the new employers have also offered to pay the non-compete violation penalty. So if you decide to get funky and come after them, they're gonna have the money. Well, hold on, let's have a conversation. So remember, where we started was, if we pay them $1 more, we're gonna go to prison. Fast forward, however many months later, hey, Ethan, what number do we gotta hit to keep them? And I just said the biggest, silliest number I could think of. Those doctors got $1.1 million each year. I'm not saying 1.1 over 5, they got $1.1 million each year. And then they might say, well, Ethan, how much does that cost for you? Well, here's what I did. I negotiated a $40,000 bonus for each physician just to stay. You don't have to move your kids out of school. You don't gotta find new churches. You don't gotta find new places, new restaurants. You are going to make, for each doc, I think it ended up being $186,000 or something like that a year, plus that $40,000 bonus. Your life is gonna change. And by the way, you talk to a financial advisor because there's tax implications, not my world. But just know your life is gonna change because you all locked arms together and said, we deserve to be paid fairly.